Bonjour. Bonjour. Hello? Can you guys hear me? Hello?
It's hard to tell though
Can you guys
because
hear me?
P4 we haven't struggled with enrage because we haven't necessarily
Yeah, I
hit
can hear
enrage. The one time we actually saw P5.
The thing is, if we're ever worried about, I mean, the thing is, if we want to progress to last phase, we just do a burst though.
Yeah.
Right, and then until we're more comfy with that phase, then we don't burst at the end, right? So like, yeah, if we're ever needing DPS for that phase, we just do our burst.
Have you been getting complaints with NVIDIA people today or something?
No. I was just thinking that because the last couple times people told me that their Discord mysteriously didn't work, didn't work in weird ways, is because they updated their drivers and then didn't restart the.
If they laugh.
Okay. All right. Yeah. No.
Alright, I'm out
No
of here.
like speech or anything today. Just play good.
I would like a speech.
Okay. On P4, there's a couple things I wanted to go over. This is not a speech. This is just me reminding you about things. Our damage looks generally pretty good in P4. So if if you have to take your hands off the keyboard for a moment during like Darklit to make sure you're doing things correctly, like please do that. I prefer you do that versus trying to put your eyes in two different places.
Whereas I'm thinking we move our pot window to P4 though, because that's the only enrage we do end up hitting from time to time with deaths.
P3.
You said you move the pot window to P3?
Yeah.
We could definitely have some people pot in P3.
And then like if we need it for the phase after, we just do our final burst.
The only issue with potting in P3 is that you're doing it. It's just another button to press. Either during or at the end of UR.
It's after UR, yeah.
I have like 4 buttons to press after UR rewind is done, so I don't have
Nick,
any
how about
room.
you move your pot there? Nobody else touch anything.
It's just that like we haven't had an issue with ads.
Yeah. But I don't want to move too much because if we take too many things off of P4, then like suddenly it might become bad because like the uptime on that phase is short and the burst is so important.
Yeah, that's something. Like if we do need it there, we just do the final burst and then we won't have it.
How much natural splash does Picto have for P4?
It's a fair amount.
It is actually a shit ton.
Okay. I mean, this I don't really want to discuss this further right now. I'll think about it after today.
It's just
okay. Yeah.
Okay. For today, Nix, you can pot in P3 if you'd like.
Okay.
Nobody else change anything. Okay. In Darklit, if you find yourself like your buttons are not working, you press your button and it's not up, a buff fell off or something, you didn't realize it. You're out of range in melee range. You press the button a whole bunch of times. It gives you a bunch of errors. Do not look down at your hotbars. Just do the mechanic and then figure it out afterward. In CT, if you go to white canvas right now and scroll up by like about 2 pages. Okay, you know what? I'll just copy it again.
2 pages.
If you look at this, this was the pull that we had where the chevron stack hit the crystal at north. This is not like where it went off, but I see like everybody in this picture is not in the correct spot. You see that like red circle? It's like where the blue like spread marker person is standing before the knockback happens. That's around where the stack marker should occur. Like that person shouldn't have to move.
Would it be too close if it's like still not in that pedal but closer into the crack? I guess
I wouldn't risk it.
Okay.
There's no reason to risk it. Like you're not struggling for like time to get to north afterward.
Okay.
You're blue.
And
That's fair.
There's no threat of like
There's no threat. Yeah,
and
and like kind of similarly related to this, the reason why this went wrong in the first place is because Sakura got knocked like too far towards the north. I've seen a lot of people stand very close to the knockback person when they're getting knocked across the arena as one of the blues that does that. You don't have to stand that close to that person. I never do that. Like if you watch where I am, I'm always really fucking far away. So yeah, like the knockback is like not particularly close to knocking you off the arena. Like you can stand definitely like a waymark width like inside and it's completely fine.
You have to count for the person that's knocking you back is not pixel perfect either. So like the further you are from them, the better your angle is.
Yeah, exactly. And of course, you have like plenty of time to fix your angle afterward.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. That's all.
Speech.
No speech. I'll maybe have a speech if we play bad today, but
Okay.
let's.
What if we play
going to.
really good?
I know what I must do today, guys. I'm sorry.
Okay, let's see. No food buffs. No.
And yeah, during P3, you know, just
Oh shit, the bed.
play relaxed. Don't do anything too fancy. We don't need anything super fancy.
Fancy feet, happy feet. That ain't Falco.
Blue.
Now you have me wondering why Faye said that ain't Falco.
It's probably doing a Smash tournament or something.
But like, under what? Never mind.
Maybe they're playing Fox. That's why it ain't Falco.
Bravo Delta.
Bravo Delta.
Red. Red. Blue.
And I shift.
We're going to red.
I'm swapping.
One red. Two red. Three blue. Four blue. One red, two red. Three blue, four blue.
Speed.
All the way out.
God, I hope Gouda's not actually waiting on me. The Meduthus, do you know Gouda IRL?
Yeah.
Huh.
Not like super well, but yeah.
Out.
Out. Normal.
B and D, Bravo Delta.
First.
Go.
Oh wait. Okay,
What?
no, wait.
I got him.
Be in the wings.
Classic Meduthus blunder.
That's for sure.
Nix, can you stop doing that?
What? It's safe for me to do that.
I think it just distracted Sakura.
Oh.
I don't know if those next.
Yeah,
Clearly,
yeah,
it was his washing machine again.
No, never mind that. Never mind.
Riz would never ban a strap because it's distracting him.
Stacks. I mean, I think I play in a very non-distracting way, so.
You literally banned me from doing my cap closer during P4.
Yeah, no, I'm saying like I actually do think it's important to not like play in a non-distracting way.
Oh, I see.
Miss you, Sakura, Ivara, and Verse.
Spread.
So,
Zoe, thanks for sharing that puddle with me. They left.
And Brilliance.
Huh.
You're not entirely out of the woods here, but we should be fine as long as people don't AFK.
We shall unleash the light within. No, I won't let you. She won't let me.
What?
Jesus, that was slow.
I fucked up slightly. Might have affected it, I'm not sure.
Keep an eye on the.
Or Demage fine.
We're fine.
We're fine. Did you move your Podnix?
Huh? I didn't pop it. I don't know why me moving pods.
No, I mean it was mine that was slow. Next has nothing to do with it. So.
Yeah, I don't even.
I think I might have just gotten bad crit luck.
I am lovely. I shall restore the power of darkness in the star. Present.
Mitigation, hammer down.
Infinite possibilities condensed into a single moment.
Check your debuffs. First fires out. First bits and rewinds. Second fires out. Second baits and rewinds. Third fires out. Last set of baits. Look out. Shell Crusher.
I'm dead.
Res.
Okay.
Don't get busted. It's good for the whole mechanic.
Descend to light.
1-3.
Nope.
Knockback.
Oh no.
I'm sacking. Try to kill it. Burn everything.
You should be good.
Good job.
You got some
Stack for
wonky.
wings. Stack for
Make sure to
wings.
live. Make sure to live.
Check my mudfish after that. That was a pretty sus snapshot.
Must be expunged. Come to me, Arisfalda.
Orient north for your conga line spots. Don't be in the boss's hitbox.
Hit Oracle.
To weave a new dragonstone.
Tethers rotate.
No, let me you. Yep.
Sorry, I was just slow.
Yeah, you got to be fast at least.
It just took me a moment to process tethers rotate for some reason.
That's what you called it.
Okay, I did notice that you haven't gotten tether in a long time. I was considering assigning you extra homework for it, but it's fine. We'll just roll. At the very least, everyone I'm trying to take the load of determining what to do with the tethers. At least be fast about figuring out whether you are a tether. I've noticed a lot of people are slow at noticing that they don't have one.
Just a double check. I think they just rotate clockwise, right?
It's clockwise, yeah.
Yeah.
Red?
I think I've gone tether exactly once in my career thus far.
Yeah, that doesn't make me feel good. That only makes me feel bad.
Will a back rub make you feel better?
Not really, no.
Okay.
Well, if it makes you feel better, I feel like I've had a pretty even split verse.
I've been mostly non-tether.
It's almost
If
like
it makes
it's
you feel
50-50.
better,
The sun will be up soon.
when Yavara gets experience, I did too. I installed the EXP share on him.
Bravo
Oh,
Bravo
Delta.
Delta.
It's red.
Just a few hours, the sun will rise.
In just a week, Civ 6 will release.
Also
7.
red.
Anyone getting Civ?
We're going to blue.
He just called me lame for raiding. I don't know how to feel about this.
One red. Two red. Three blue. Four red. One red, two red. Three blue, four red.
All the way out. Hold.
No.
What? No?
It's mild dumpers, isn't it?
Yeah. Definitely lower than we usually are at this point.
Maybe some people did hold.
Out.
Normal.
Two and four. 2 and 4.
Go. And back.
And back, forward and back.
Spread. All right.
My bad.
Me, Kachi, Sakura, and Verse.
Stacks. Fuck was that, Sakura? You trying to catch the person? Protean?
That's a Medusa thing. Is it me, or did the tower not light up?
Can't explain that.
My wow.
Wait, did no one tell him?
I don't think anyone told him no.
That night when you said the tower had never lit up, I think someone wasn't inside. It was you that wasn't inside.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then Ver's like, I think it was poshy.
Like you gave like
It
the
was
perfect
Poshy.
townsfolk situation.
Gaslight
Nobody
him.
Yeah, I've been
suspected
blaming
you.
Poshy for things he didn't do this entire prog. I actually feel bad. I legitimately feel bad.
Well, like, if anyone can take it, it's Poshy.
Oh, was that like slightly outside the tower or something?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
just
stopped the
weren't
heal.
even close to being in it.
Oh, my bad.
Is that without your pot, Nix?
That was no, I didn't pot.
Okay.
I'm over killing Poshy by a shit ton anyway.
Is that why
I
my
don't.
crystal is dying so much on schedule?
What?
What?
Is
It's
it?
been no. It's been dying.
That
this
made
season
absolutely no
every time.
difference. It does make a difference in P4 though. It's not like we like just lose this use in game 1 and P3.
Yeah, but
But
I'm
yeah,
just
I
more
agree
worried
that
about
like if we move
P3
a
and
little bit of
defensive-
damage from P4 into P3, then that's probably beneficial.
Yeah.
I shall restore the power of darkness to the star.
Mitigation. Hammer down.
Infinite possibilities condensed. Infinite grace.
Watch those debuffs. First fire's out. First bits and rewinds. Second fire's out. Second baits and rewinds. Third fire's out. Last set of baits. Look out. And stack up. Do not get busted.
Kachi gets busted every time.
Chain is late.
Come on, Kachi.
It's
You
fine.
explicitly told us not to.
The chain doesn't matter.
First is good. Whole thing is good.
A, C.
I agree with that. Yeah. Knockback. Holy shit.
Very ahead. That's why I said
She's
chain.
very dead.
Okay.
She's dead.
That's why I said chain doesn't matter. We're holding the next burst phase anyways. It's no big deal.
Make sure to stack up for wings.
Make sure to remember to use wings. Smile.
Hmm.
Residents must be expunged. Come to me, Risalva.
Orient north south. Target Gaia.
Breathe a new dragon song.
East tether swap. Spread for Spirit Taker. Stacks.
Okay.
What?
Oh shit.
Whoever was the cone and had the stack, like the non-tether stack, didn't do the thing correctly.
Also, Verz, I noticed that you walked more north-south and east-west for Spirit Taker.
Yeah, is there a problem with that?
I thought tethers weren't allowed to walk north-south.
Well, the north tether is not allowed to walk farther north.
If you walk south, isn't there a chance of breaking tethers?
That's if you go really far back.
I think you have to go pretty far for it to happen.
It's really far back. Like if you're spreading here, you're fine. If you're going all the way to the wall,
I don't know about there. Like I don't think I went any farther than like here.
Yeah, yeah.
Real quick, who was the east person who had the tether who needed to swap on the north side?
I think it was me.
Did you have the stack?
Yeah, I think I had stuck.
Okay, so yeah, that reminder when you are breaking the proteins, wait for the swap first. Do not calculate it the instant the stacks go out because it can and will be wrong.
Also, okay, do we know who was the cone stack?
Yeah, it was me, I think.
Okay, all right.
Oh, I meant not the cone, the
tether.
Yeah, I was
The tether stack was poshy, or the tether east tether on north side was poshy, right?
Okay, yeah.
I like to think I did it
The point
fast.
still stands.
Yeah.
I assume that's what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Red. Yeah, I knew we were fucked when I didn't see a stack in south, but before that I didn't have any visibility into what was going on. This is blue.
1 and 3.
It's blue.
We're going to red.
How tight is the spread for blues?
What?
When we're in the corner, we have to spread.
Pretty
How tight is that
it's
actually?
tight, yeah, it's relative tight.
Have we ever wiped the spread stacks there?
Yes, but not for like the reason that you're thinking of. 1 blue. 2 blue. 3 blue. 4 blue. All blue.
Distinctly remember somebody going to the wrong group. Is that the reason?
That has definitely been one cause of us wiping to that.
Knockback.
This time actually hold.
My God, my parse is so ruined.
Welcome to Ultimates. Don't count on getting that 100 again, boy.
Pachi, do you know I have a 100 in top as Gunbreaker?
No, I don't know that.
Yeah, I don't know about that either. I was 2 out of the 4 parses that day.
We were like one of, I think, 3 groups that parsed, and we were 2 of the kills or something like that.
No, we were 2 of 4.
Out.
Swap.
Bravo Delta.
Curse. Go. Stacks. I rip it.
Swap.
Uh-oh.
First.
Okay.
Good fix,
Yeah.
good fix, good fix.
Yeah.
That was terrifying.
Do we have another reverse pattern?
Yeah, it was a...
Oh, God damn it.
Wait, what?
Huh?
5.
This is maybe still doable.
Spread.
Spread.
Ow.
Someone's gonna get a double.
Unlucky.
Protean. I don't know if this will work correctly.
This
It probably
does
doesn't. Okay, yeah.
I got double.
Is there anything we can do about that? Wiping there is just like, I mean, it just feels really goofy. It doesn't really cost us that much, but like, it feels.
You just have to remember we gotta wait for it. That's all. There's nothing. I mean, I guess now you can say wait.
Let's just stand farther back, I think.
The problem is I can't say wait because if I say wait, people always think I say wait until something visually happens on the screen.
Yeah, I actually agree with that. That will fuck me up.
Yeah, I actually just literally do not press anything until I think it's time to move.
Why don't you say
I actually
stay the
just don't
move?
do anything.
Why don't you just
I
say stay
think
the
yeah,
move?
I agree. I think sound cues will literally just cause people to panic and move.
Why don't you say stay then move?
No.
Every time we reach orbs, just say something like, "My fellow raiders, remember that the animation is not when it truly explodes."
For a while, I was doing something along those lines, but people would still get baited by it. I just don't think. I don't know. There's nothing I can do.
Muscle memory, man.
Implement the raid bucket.
Verse, when you flex there, when it's like all 4 south, which one do you
Get
go
over
to?
here.
What?
I go
Yeah,
to the
right.
southeast tower.
Okay. There is a chance that may happen at some point, so it's just nice to know what that would be.
I actually don't even notice or like know how you figured out like what the distance issue was so quickly. It was actually crazy. It's red.
Bravo Delta.
He planned it out so you could look smart.
Red.
One blue.
Oh, sorry.
You should keep doing that.
I should realize that that's not that bad for me. So if our side wants to do that, I think that's fine.
As long as you're not on the
Red.
wall, you'll get your up time.
2 red. 3 red. 4 blue. 1 red, 2 red. 3 red, 4 blue.
I just noticed that's happened, I think, 3 times, and twice of it was me and you swapped. So it might, I don't know, something fucky might just be making it slightly more likely for us. So
Yeah, versus so
There's probably
far
some like weird
down.
like geometric thing that causes it.
Yeah,
There's no
because
fault for that
I don't
one.
really want to think about it right now. It's too much
For
brain
that.
power.
you're too close
All the
to the
way out.
ground. The tether passes over you sometimes.
do not hold. Yeah.
Out.
Normal.
BD, Bravo Delta.
First. Sorry.
Jesus
You're fine.
Christ.
Go.
If it says stillness, why did I have to slide 3 times?
See, I'm more afraid of sliding 3 times. That's why I stay and do that extra computation for myself.
Why are you
I
afraid
don't
of
trust
sliding?
myself to slide correctly 3 times.
Fair enough, I guess.
You know, I'm pretty good at sliding despite how dog shit I was at monsters.
Spread. Larapin.
It's me, Kachi, Miss You, and Burrs.
Stacks. And Proteans.
We shall unleash the night within. No,
I have actually identified what causes me to get baited during those AoEs, by the way. It's when I'm not looking at the party list for who needs to go in the tower. If I'm like trying to adjust to people whenever they're like too far or too close or whatever, then I end up getting baited.
Jesus fuck.
Plot. There's also a secondary reason that I'll say later.
No.
Okay, my conclusion is that Nyx's potion literally doesn't do anything here.
My potion does nothing. I realize. It's like I'm throwing the weak spells on the Veil anyway, and Poshy is dying on the same GC every time.
Why do we potion at all?
It's so that we like because it's free and we wanted MP4.
That was rhetorical, my dude.
Yeah, even I recognize that.
The
Can
fact
never
that
tell
you
with
answered
Poshy.
it. Give me some questions.
We pot so we can wake up.
Poshy, you asked completely seriously why we stacked for Shell Crusher during this prog. Mitigation, camera down.
I'm reporting into HR.
Watch your debuffs. First fire's out. First baits and rewinds. Second fire's out. Second bait and rewind. Third fire's out. Last set of baits. And look out.
What?
This is fine. Continue. Sacrificial Crusher.
Never mind.
Do not get busted. Ivar, you are in the buster path right now.
It's fine.
Be careful, Buster.
Sides. The first one is good. It'll be tank swap for the other two. Like second and third.
AC.
Tank swap. Knock back. Tank swap for this one as well. I'm gonna start that.
Wait, why do we all be there?
I thought we were way more behind than that.
I actually think that LB might have been necessary, looking at the HP.
I don't think so. I'd help like 4
A lot
GCs.
more control.
Alright, get ready for stage 4.
We support John no matter what he does.
No,
I
think
sent a
it's
melee LB that I normally use for movement here. I just traded for an acceleration.
All right, north-south for your conga spots. Target Gaia.
Tethers are good.
Swap.
Yep.
Spread. Spirit taker. Stacks now. And Kachi Buster. And again.
Continue hitting darkness.
Group 1 under the light boss, group 2 under the dark boss. They're even now. Usurper's actually higher now. Usurper's still higher. Usurper's quite a bit higher now. Hit ring. Stack middle. Conga. Mitigation. Red ice forward, red wind back. Look at tethers for alignment.
Oh, fuck.
Let's try to practice everything else.
What? Okay. Sorry.
Wait. Oh, did you head pop plate?
There's no
Yeah,
head
let's see.
here. Drop rewind.
Alright, whoever's standing B dies.
What was the proximate cause of the issue there? It was like Nyx didn't recognize which one of the blues he had, and then he went south and then went north, but didn't make it to the spot in time.
I just know, I recognize where I had to go.
Wait.
I know I have to go north. I just ran to the wrong.
Ockmorn goes through Hallowed, actually.
Oh no, I got hit by Non's explosion.
He's too close to Grant. I see. Okay. I saw somebody run like southeast and then run across. That wasn't.
Yeah,
you.
that's me because I had smudge. Like wasn't bad for me to do that.
Something else went wrong. There was an issue with the dragon head pops. Do we know what that was?
Yeah,
was it like,
I was southwest.
It was like what
feather and-
east? It was like you were east red ice or whatever.
I was
Oh,
East
no.
Red Ice, I think.
I was southwest red fire or red wind, and when I went out to pop it, it just didn't.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, I would personally aim for right here, regardless of where you see the dragon head is being. Like, if you aim for right here and then like stop once you get to like here-ish, and then just stand still, like, I think it's like difficult to fail.
Okay.
I wouldn't aim to try to meet it here. If you try to meet it here, like bad things can happen. If you sprint and try to get to here and just stand still, I don't think bad things will happen.
I think I literally ran straight through it.
That happened to me too. Yeah, that's why I've started just like running to here and then stopping. Like it's easy to get here because it's not as far away from the spot where you're waiting,
Okay.
and like it's more reliable.
And that's safe for them not clipping each other.
I think it should be, yeah.
Okay.
There was no puddle on east side, like next to the B marker. Like, do we know what happened with that? Was it like the person with the red ice ran over their own thing while doing the dodge?
Oh, that's
Like-
possible.
Were you the East Red Ice?
Yeah,
Right.
I was not.
Did you like back up like to dodge the thing and then like run straight at north?
I don't remember exactly what path I took, but it's possible that I ran over it.
Yeah. Okay. If you're East Red Ice, I'm just gonna pull aggro here. Like, don't ignore the aggro. Is everyone watching?
Mhm.
Okay. If East Red Ice, the movement you want to do is like you stand here, you pop sprint. Once the thing hits you, you back up like this, and then you make it to north by curving around this way.
Yeah.
Okay. So there will be a puddle here. You need to make sure you don't walk over that as you're going north.
Oh, no,
I think
not
this is
even
probably
curve.
like more of an
Don't
issue.
don't even curve. Don't even curve. Just run straight.
No, if you run straight, I think that's a greater chance of causing issues.
Because you can't see anything because all the animations going on, so you actually cannot see the puddle.
Yeah.
You have more
the
than
puddle
enough.
is always in the same place, so like you don't
Yeah.
you don't
but-
really need to be able to see it. Just like don't run over this spot.
Yeah. So the funny thing is,
Yeah.
I actually did this when I was like fucking around in the sim today, where I took my own puddle. Yeah, you have plenty of time to curve around with sprint.
Okay.
Like plenty of time.
Well, I think it's not plenty of time. Like if let's say the Red Ice East is the one that's like has to do the backwards dodge, and the X lines like spawn at East, then it is actually a little bit tight. But that's why the sprint is there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still think it's like that. It's still not like tight though.
Yeah. As a red, I agree with Poshy. I don't pattern completely irrelevant. I always sprint before the dragon head pop.
Yeah.
Sprinting is optimal.
This is probably the single most useful sprint use in the fight.
Yeah.
But you lose all your TP if you
I
use
don't
it.
know how you're supposed to do this mechanic reliably without sprint. It's actually crazy.
8 dancers all have N-Avon.
8 Pictos just have a bunch of
Oh my
smudges.
God.
I will say this
For the
issue is
5
probably
seconds.
most likely to happen to Sakura because I think he's the person who looks at his character the least out of all of us. Red?
Sweats.
Okay, I only have eyes for my character.
I'm just always looking at Missy's character.
Just
What do you mean, uh-oh?
continue it, I guess. I don't know. I don't really think it matters.
What
that much.
happened?
Okay, now we're not continuing.
What
Next
happened?
one. No, I'm not
Zoe ate
gonna.
a-
I didn't move far enough. I got hit by a protean for the first time in like fucking 20 years.
You have to eat your protein.
Eat your protein.
I had a PB&J before this.
That's not protein, that's carbs!
Peanut butter is protein.
Protein.
Oh my fucking god. That's like saying you eat macaroni and cheese with bacon. Got protein. You know, that's like something I'd expect Missy to eat.
The answer is definitely yes because nobody died.
That's what I'm
Red?
assuming, but it could be the macro. I didn't look closely enough. It was doing the mechanic.
So for this
Well, nobody
mechanic,
died
we
even though
only pick
North
the
was a
first
4 stack.
one, right? And then everything else is just gonna go back and forth? Or do we also like bait the next ones after?
What?
For that
I
mechanic,
think
we
what
only
it
bait
does
the
is it
first
like
one.
it rotates like clockwise or some shit.
Oh, okay.
Oh, 2-4.
It's blue.
I'm a little sad I didn't think of this tech of looking at the letters in the cast bar to determine where I am. Or
Red.
Going to blue.
Nix.
Oh fuck!
All right, we're
What
good
are
to go.
we doing?
All right, if that happens, does someone rescue him? Like I don't know.
I thought you were lagging out or something.
It was very
was
clearly
lagging out. It was lagging out.
I actually
like,
thought
line
you
up
were
for the
doing that
knockback.
just to fucking like edge or something. Like I would have said something sooner if I realized that wasn't. You're right. This is like the benefit of playing in like a really like boring way is that if like you do anything that's not boring, people immediately know you fucked up.
How was it? What do you mean that? Oh man.
Red. Yeah, so the reason these things like are kind of offset is because like the boss is not like exactly centered at the beginning, and so like the angles are between them are not like completely even.
I just look for the little white line that it leaves behind in the effect and just walk into that. 2 and 4.
Blue. It's not entirely safe to do that.
Well, today I learned what the optimal tank pull is for this. That you just dash.
Red.
I wish I could be an optimal thing.
Go into red.
Dude, you throw like 8 shield lobs this phase.
Isn't that good?
It's just
All right, I'm no longer holding.
I'm just saying that optimal is relative.
I'm going pedal to the metal.
One red. 2 red. 3 blue. 4 blue. Red, then blue on both sides.
Oh, sorry.
What the fuck?
Oh.
My tail.
Sorry,
Sorry. I knew it was blue, and I'm just like, oh, it's blue, so I can continue standing here. That's Pog. And I'm like, wait, I'm the blue.
Knockback.
We're going to the bank with this one.
I don't want to go to the bank. I'm there 8 hours a day. 9 hours a day, I guess.
I'm gonna go back pick up John.
John Banker.
John Baker.
It's like an actual name.
On Moneybags.
I feel like the only way he could get like more average white guy is if his last name was Smith. So yeah, this is John Smith. He works at a.
He doesn't have a last name. He's just called John. John Victoria.
Out.
normal.
A and C, Alpha Charlie. You know, sometimes I'm surprised Mizu hasn't gotten a bleed doing that yet.
I don't understand. Go.
No, Missy's no John.
I tried to follow him once and I got bleed. Like I actually don't understand it. He's not getting it.
I do the same thing whenever I get the puddle bait during like rampant.
Oh, I know why. Because Missy's a robot and he doesn't have blood.
You just found this out?
Spread.
And instead, he leaks oil, which is why the floor gets so slippery right after that mechanic.
Pretty good logic. It's me, Kachi, Sakura, and Bruce.
Stacks. Proteans. What
Jesus
the
Christ,
fuck,
Nix!
man? I'll have you know that there are like 4 instances in this fight where the cone snapshots later than the cast bar would suggest.
Uh-oh.
Did he smudge or something?
Yeah.
I didn't see the smudge, but I did see where Nyx was, like, the moment somebody said something.
You know, I was perfectly safe. I fear nothing.
Yeah, I was also pretty safe. I'm right next to Sakura, so like if my health bar is lower, I'm the first one he sees. What?
That's probably not true, actually.
Yeah, I figured, but
Something messed up there, Verz. That was really slow.
What happened is I peeled off yours really early because one of them was still at half HP when yours was at 10%.
Why does it keep doing this? Okay, whatever. It keeps like doing another reawaken when I haven't pressed when I'm not pressing the button.
Press swings early.
I see.
I wonder how far I can move Wings Way, actually, now I think about it. No, I've played too by the rules for far too long.
is your no clippy updated, Uri?
I'll check.
Mitigation. Camera down. What's your debuffs? First fire's out. First baits and rewinds. Second fire's out.
Oh, that's my laser.
That was Unix.
Mara was also dead.
Oh, what killed Varo?
Your blazer.
Your laser,
Oh, man.
which you did not bait. Yeah.
It just didn't hit the party because I was slightly closer because I was.
Yeah,
Well, it's not that it didn't hit the party because you're slightly closer. It's because there's nobody in center.
Yeah,
There should only be one person in center, and that's me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair.
If you're really super fast, can you run through a laser?
Yes.
Yes. I've seen people do this.
Don't try it.
I'm trying it.
Well,
You know, you can just have nobody bait lasers, and people just run through them at light speed.
No, you can't. Can't dodge the first hit. Blue.
Okay, everybody needs to get randomly hit by a single laser.
I'm sure Ultimate Relativity has a lot of really fucking insane straps that you could, in theory, do.
No, it actually always doesn't. The thing that we do is like almost the only thing that works.
I mean, like, if you had a bunch of task bots, you could probably pull some crazy shit.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Blue.
1 and 3.
Even if you could teleport around the arena, this is still one of the only strats that actually works.
E of little imagination.
It's red.
going to red.
1 red. 2 blue. 3 red. 4 blue. Left is red, right is blue.
I still love that he just politely waits for you to finish doing the mechanic before he autos. Knockback.
It's just always so funny watching his health bar at that exact moment because just without fail, it drops like 1 to 1.5% in a tick.
During the tower explosion.
Yeah.
That's why
Or
the
like-
first time tonight that I called to hold, I was expecting that 2% drop and then nothing happened.
I can change the rotation up so you don't see the hammer.
It's fine. There's nothing wrong with it.
I know. I'm gonna do it just to mess you guys.
Please do not do it.
Out.
Normal.
No, I think Riz appreciates the thrill.
It's just look at his health bar. That's it.
He's just too tsundere about it.
Bravo Delta.
Wait. Go. How come you guys traveled a longer distance than us when we were trying to go far?
It's because Lucy's gaming.
We stopped stutter stepping.
You know, whatever your complaints you have, there is exactly one person to take it up with.
Yeah. That's for sure.
Come on, miss you.
Stacks. Am I rampant?
Hachi, miss you, Vers, and Nyx.
Stacks. He's a fuck. I almost ran into a puddle. Proteins?
That was a scary puddle. Yeah.
Yeah, there was a puddle that was like 20% inside the tower.
How to get there?
I don't think
know.
insurance covers that.
I'm trying to figure out people's pathing. How did they get there?
They probably cut it sharply through the boss. Or
Yeah.
through the circle.
Seems that way.
No, what if I drop my puddles in the tower?
Do not do that.
Haha, just kidding.
Unless
Remember to pot.
I was feeling like it was a little behind, and then I crit direct hit the final hit of my Giga mode.
The same thing happened as last time. Yours was at like 10%, and another one was at like 50.
How far I can put my wings? What if I don't put them on at all?
If that happens, then I don't know. We might die.
It'll probably just be
Damn,
Nick's
Joel
that
just died,
dies.
Nyx is the healthiest one here outside of the tanks.
Missy
there's
will find a way
very
to
different
die.
from that.
I shall restore the power of darkness to the dark.
Mitigation.
It is in the
Camera down.
condensing to a single moment.
Bunch of debuffs. First fire's out. First bits and rewinds. Second fire's out. Second bait and rewind. Third fire's out. Last set of baits. Look out. Nyx, you can't do that. You almost missed the stack.
I was what?
You almost missed the stack. Shell Crusher.
Think about it later.
There's a 5-person stack that happens in the middle when those fires happening.
Let's just focus on the mechanic we can.
Yeah. Don't get busted. Oh, a swap is going to need to happen at some point. First one is fine. Second one will be melees.
AC.
Go.
Melee swap. Melees. Don't forget to swap back, melees. Not sure if that actually is how you conceive the mechanic.
We are totally
Run
fine with
yeah,
damage.
totally fine.
I can't throw shield when I'm winging. My class identity.
Our resonance must be extinct. Listen to me, Esfalda.
Oh, that was auto.
Breathe a new dragon song.
Target the right boss.
Good. Codes rotate.
Miss you. Move over.
Beautiful. The rings of
Spur for Spare Taker. Stacks.
I thought you should have it.
Touchy Buster.
Oracle.
Group 1 light under light boss. Group 2 under dark boss.
Very good.
Stack mid. They're even. Conga.
Joy evermore. ending. As I wish it, so shall the river of time flow.
What's your debuffs? Red ice forward, red wind back. Check tether alignment, everyone. Sharp rewind. Arm's length.
Probably does.
So you are way off the side.
Yeah,
I know.
Poshy, why'd you run 2?
Oh, I just ran to my way mark.
You ran a 2.
Everyone
not
mid
me.
except for Poshy. Everyone mid. Actually, I think Kachi should sack this. I don't know.
I'm still in wall, so
Okay.
okay.
I got him.
Cast Trebly.
Anyway.
We used it for healer, but
Oh, lol.
oh,
Yeah,
you're actually
it was
kind of
close.
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 I press arm's length too early.
How did Zoe take 2 autos from somebody?
I forgot to
don't
do it on
know.
stance. I apologize.
Okay. What happened during CT? I saw a bunch of people run as soon as the quietus happened. I've been saying so many times, do not get baited by the quietus. Now you know. This is what happens if you get baited by the quietus. Nix, you got Spirit Taker. Do you know what happened?
Yeah, because Poshy ran to my spot, so I ran towards his, and then I just didn't make enough distance.
What?
You ran to 2.
I ran to B.
No, I ran to B after.
That was 3 dead, yeah. How much would Castro be shave off? Easily enough to clear that. I mean, we had 1 boss left at 0.4%.
Why is my stream
I mean,
20
I am
this
minutes
not
isn't-
sure
behind?
actually. Yeah.
This isn't super worth diagnosing. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. We need to figure out like what's going on with those like rewind drops. Like
I can make a call for that if you want me to.
the problem is you can't make a call for that because you say like I've been saying rewind drop, but people think that the rewind drops the next time something visually happens, which is again not what is happening. It literally like the quietus goes off and you have like a second to get into your rewind spot. Like I literally am using that time to double tap my improv, which requires me to stand still.
No, someone just counted rewind 3, 2, 1, and that's it. That's it.
Wait, well, I think that happened if you just say stay, stay, stay.
Well, the problem is if I say any number of stays, people just assume that, like, unless I say stay at like the exact moment that the visual thing happens, they just assume that it is released the next time something visually happens.
That's what we counted. We just counted.
Could you just say don't get baited and
The problem is if I say that, then people might forget that they have to walk into the exit at all. That's what I'm worried about.
Just count.
okay.
I agree with Nick. Just count. Like
I can't. I don't.
I'll
Like
do
my
it.
party
I
list
can't.
isn't a place where it is really.
I'll do it.
I can.
to do it.
Okay, Var will do it.
What was it that you were talking about in UR that you said Nyx couldn't do? Because it might be useful.
He
if you
went towards the east early. I think it's probably 20-second fire, like trying to get to his like bait earlier by slide.
No,
casting.
that was me just completely forgetting that.
Yeah, you can do that 50% of the time, and it won't cause a problem. But if you like the other 50% of the time, like everyone, like it's just a wipe.
That's probably only relevant
Yeah.
to Nyx and maybe Zoe.
Yeah, I think in that case, we actually did roll a 50-50, and you were actually not in the stack, but I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, basically, like sometimes there'll be 5, sometimes there are 6 people in the middle.
Mhm.
If there's 5, we need all 5 of them. I literally just wait. Like for me, it's like I see the quietus, and then I use that as my cue to begin tapping improv, which requires me to stand still.
You know, I mean, like, yeah. After you move into the second exit, you just know the only thing you're paying attention to is the rewind timer.
Yeah.
So after you just move in, just look at your debuff, and then.
Yeah. The problem is there's something like very gigantic that covers your entire screen, which is like completely irrelevant. It like, does 60k damage, like has no chance of killing you. It's like literally completely irrelevant. Yeah. Okay. All right.
Losing the seconds just look at
Was
your
there
debuff.
anything else that went wrong during? I guess there was the like Nyx and Poshy like tower situation or like spread situation.
Spirit takers, yeah.
Did we figure out what happened there?
So
Yeah.
if we're all like handing out at A, do I run if I'm B, right? Do I run towards B or do I just run east?
Run to the true spawn.
Yeah.
So like
Just
to
run to
B and not like to the
Like run
right
B.
of A.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, cool. I think we got everything resolved. So we can plug in.
My stream is so fucked. I don't get why.
Right, did you see what I wrote in party chat?
No. Oh, okay, yeah. I was just seeing if it was something that maybe we could have someone else learn something from, but no.
No, I've gotten 10 and 20-second fire so much that I often don't have to like unhighlight what I got on my notepad.
You have notepad open?
You highlight?
Yeah.
What in the... That is like 3 points of Zoe strat.
Blue.
You have like notepad... What's it called? Hover above all windows or something?
Yeah, I just have the Windows like Power Toys thing that has the you can make any window always on top. I just put notepad over it for my grade notes.
Fine, yacht.
I put it where ACT used to go.
Red.
1 and 3.
Look, you do you, but that would be... I don't think I could make that work. There's like no fucking way.
Hello, Ace. Hello, Goombler. Thank you for tuning in to today's stream. This is your
Red.
host, Yavara Ren.
Red.
Go to blue.
I'm the host with the most.
The most...
Right, I've actually posted a screenshot of what my desktop looks like with the notepad.
most
Because I was
dungeon
specifically
boss.
mentioning the notepad.
That's... I don't understand the purpose of a notepad.
To take notes.
For Zoe's strat.
1 red. 2 red. 3 blue. 4 blue. Red, then blue on both sides.
How is having a notepad open different from just looking at your debuff bar?
Well, the notepad lists what you have to do in order.
You know, I'm reporting you for the use of third-party tools.
Ah, shit.
That's it!
Sorry, UCP.
I mean, the
No
biggest
Microsoft
weakness of looking
product.
at your... Oh, 1 second.
All the way out.
Press the fucking... I wonder if my button's broken.
Did you update NoClippy?
Yep. It's only this one button, though. Sometimes, I don't know. It's being weird.
This is a hold, right?
No.
I'm holding.
I feel like the only true downside for just reacting based on your debuff bar is that it makes it easier to miss the laser. Or not even just miss it, but just be late to it.
How? When there's like 8 seconds of nothing going on, you know that's your tower.
I don't like my debuffs.
I don't either. Out.
Normal.
I only look at Vers.
Bravo Delta.
Bravo Delta.
First.
God.
What the? How did you do
Sakura was
that?
actually so fast. Holy shit. I started moving instantly and Sakura still took that soul.
The soccer had something to prove.
Oh my god.
Wait, I didn't sprint or anything.
You moved so early.
On my screen?
Wait, you know, like when it's the the pattern where the safe area is a triangle. Like you can move pretty far forward before the first stack hits, right?
I moved after the lines went off.
You know, on my screen, he
Maybe
was
not very much after.
in my screen. He was in the middle of everyone, but just fell over dead.
The thing is that we were in his first stack. Somehow he still made enough distance for him to.
Yeah, that's why I'm confused because I didn't think I moved at like an extremely early time.
Yeah, I don't know how that worked. Honestly, that was pretty hilarious.
It's always hard to tell exactly how far I am ahead because like you're always ahead of your screen.
I'm lagging super hard.
How bad is it? Okay, whatever.
Okay, we're back. I think.
My stream is lagging like 20 minutes behind.
Yeah, just wallet, please. Thank you.
Like I saw the countdown start, and then like nothing happened. It's like waiting for the 5 seconds to hit to press my button. I was like, "Where's the 5 seconds?" We're good. It's weird.
Is it possible for a stream to be like 20 minutes behind?
20?
Yeah. It's still on like phase 4 of the previous poll.
Blue.
They're playing Phasma without me. Whereas I have to leave right now.
I don't give a shit.
Noob.
Blue.
2 and 4.
Red.
Thanks, Poshy. Going to red.
I was late on the jump.
One blue. 2 red. 3 blue. 4 red. Left blue, right red.
Knockback.
Has someone been like extra holding earlier in the fight? I mean, it's not that it's a problem. It's just interesting because we were way ahead for like multiple days in a row.
Yeah, Nick's is holding his first potion for phase 4 as well.
He's been doing that.
Phase 1.
That's not new.
Like holding both potions.
You just drink both at the same time.
He just tongues
Dude,
his
that'd be
first
so
potion.
sick if you could do that.
Like defer your potions.
Yeah.
Dude, people just.
Everyone just uses
I feel like
all
I'm
their
kind of weird.
potions in a single potion phase.
Yeah.
In.
Normal.
AC, Alpha Charlie.
Wait. Go.
I've always wondered, Kachi, why do you slide forward most of the time there?
I think he's just bored.
Fair.
If you want to be cured of your boredom, try playing Civ 7.
Stacks.
Me, Poshy, Miss You, and Nyx.
Stacks. And Proteans. Is Soul Healing me there costing me anything? I have a second win that I could use there.
It costs nothing.
Soccer has like unlimited stacks of essential dignity.
Yeah, they're basically free.
Because he has no dignity.
I gave them a third one this X pack for some reason. And it still regens every 40 seconds.
Is it
What?
30 seconds or 40?
It's 40 seconds, but he has 3 charges. So.
Yeah.
Remember to pot, Western Nyx.
In like 20 years, Ass will have its 50th card system and like 40 stacks of ED.
Full deck. Might have an extra deck sometime. With some fusion monsters.
XYZ summons.
He just goes Dora. Monster.
If you sacrifice 2 Lord cards, you can play 1 Greater Lord, Blue Lord, White Lady, or something.
Milady.
You should give Ass Pot of Greed. He just draw 2 cards.
I think Ass at some point had Pot of Greed.
What does it
That was
do?
the best version of Ast.
They should just name it Pot of Greed, though.